Do you ever teach a kid to ride a bicycle? They're riding down the sidewalk, just about to go past the bus stop sign, and you say to them, "Hey, don't hit the bus stop sign." What did they do? They turned and ran straight into the bus stop sign. Coaching a kid's soccer team, guys, run down the field, head for the goalie. When you get there, don't kick it to the goalie, kick it past them. What do? They kick it straight to the goalie. Why do the kids do that? Well, the kids do it for the same reason we adults do. They do it because that's how humans are wired. We go where we're looking. So that raises huge questions about vision. We don't think about vision very often because vision is kind of a strange and spacey topic that just doesn't come up every day. But the question is, where is the vision in your life? The question is, from a personal life perspective, where are you going? That's relationally with your significant other, your children, your rest of your extended and distant family, the community that you're in, your neighbors. Let's take it to business. Where are you going with the business? What do you want for your company? And here's really the question on the table. Is your vision for your company high enough? What's your vision for your people, your leaders, your team? Is it high enough? How about the community? How you're going to serve your customers? Is the vision high enough? The solution to this is thinking it through. The solution is taking the time to sit down and develop a comprehensive thought process about what is the impact that your business has on the community, on your people, on your customers. To have a vision statement, to have a mission statement, and carry it over into the morality questions of what are our core values and what are our operating principles. These are things that lots of business owners think about but never really get around to. Why? Because the urgent takes over the important, right? It's important to do this, but stuff comes up. Yeah, I'll get to it Thursday. Okay, it's not going to happen Friday. Maybe I'll sit down and do this Monday. Before you know it, decades have gone by, and there you are. You've built the business you've built, and frankly, you are a decade later wherever you ended up. You're not where you could have been, you're where you are. And so there's never too late to stop. Where are you? Let's look up. Let's look forward. Let's think. Let's spend some time developing this. That becomes the foundation. Your purpose statements, your character statements for great growth, great results, doing more than you ever thought you could do. When you've articulated this clearly, and the only way to do this is to articulate it clearly, now you have a foundation to build on. Now you can start talking to your leaders first about what does it mean to walk this out. And by the way, ask them their opinions about this. Don't just tell them how you're going to walk it out. Let them bring the best of their hearts to the table and figure out what you're going to do together. You and the leaders take it to the team. You have the same conversations. Now you all get up in the morning and you're thinking about the same kinds of things. And by the way, there may be some people along the way that look at you with a funny look on their face and say, "I don't know that I want to do this way." That's okay. Those are people that maybe don't belong on your team. But those that buy into this and see it, all of a sudden have a common thought process. And in a way, the way we started this conversation, they're not looking at the phone pole or the bus stop. They're not looking at the goalie. They're looking at something higher and farther and bigger, and that becomes the truth of the group. And when those are your truth tapes of the group, you're going to move in that direction, and you're going to achieve more as a group than you've ever dreamed that you would achieve before. It all starts with vision. So to summarize, without a clear, high vision, you'll end up wherever you end up. The solution to that is to spend the time to think ahead, think big, go big. Decide where you're going to go, and I take my word for it, you're going to want to stretch beyond the way everybody else in the industry does it. You got to break out of industry thinking to go higher. And the end result is that this becomes your truth as an organization. This becomes what you believe, and when you believe it, you deliver it. And you'll see results like you've never seen before. This is a foundation everybody should build.